Hello, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Any questions as to what it is that I do, services that I provide, all of that fun stuff down below in the description. So we are back with air signs. So that is, we have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is your weekly reading. And there is a and this is going to be for a very limited amount of you, I believe. Three is a crowd. There's somebody that has made a decision, whether it is that you have either been waiting for someone to make a choice between you and someone else, or you're making a choice between two people, whatever it is. But there is a space or a sense of like, if you're making a choice between two people, you are choosing yourself, meaning you're not going to choose one or the other. And if somebody has you in a position or a place of wanting or needing to choose between you and someone else, you are taking the you're kind of taking your power back and choosing yourself, and kind of like taking yourself out of the equation and not being a choice for this person anymore. For some of you, the choice may be, when it comes to career, when it comes to work, maybe wanting to choose to invest your time when it comes to those type of energies into something that is something like building something or creating something, kind of like either starting your own business or something that is going to be yours, if that makes any sense. There's a lot of you air signs have really been trying to work really hard when it comes to your alignment, to your self-awareness, to what it is that you are here to do, how it is that you are here to do it, how it is that you're here to move forward, what it is that you're here to do, and how are you going to do that, and getting into that space of that energy, knowing that the only way that you're going to get the answers that you're seeking is by going within yourself. It's by really following your own intuition and really following your own guidance when it comes to things. Again, when it comes to that three is a crowd type of energy, there are some of you that have been put in positions when it comes to relationships, when it comes to connection, where you have always been a choice, you have always been an option, but you are tired of being in those type of connections, you're tired of being in those type of energies. So you have been able to realize that in order for you to move away from those type of spaces, to move away from those type of connections, you have to make a conscious choice. You have to make a choice of what it is that you want from your life, what it is, what type of people is it that you want to connect to, what type of people is it that you want to be in a committed relationship with, regardless of how much actual love you have for someone. Because I feel that for the air signs, you have finally gotten to a place where you realize that loving someone does not necessarily mean that you are in love with them anymore. And having that, finally get into a space of realizing that allows you to move away, allows you to move past it, allows you to learn the lesson, allows you to grow, and allows you to move forward with your life. Yeah, some of you were really in a third party type of situation for a very long time. You have dealt with people in general, whether in love or not, that have always failed to see the value in you, have failed to see the true beauty in you. And therefore, these individuals in your life have taken advantage, have taken a lot of advantage of you, have taken a lot of advantage of your generosity or of you always being there. And when things had been shown to you clearly, because I feel that a lot of you are starting to see things from a different perspective, with a different set of eyes, with a different view, and are seeing that not everything, not everyone in your life was who you thought you were. And because you're able to realize kind of like what part everybody plays in your life, you're able to decide how it is that you move within those spaces, how it is that you interact with these people, how it is that you speak to them, how it is that you go about life with these individuals in your life. So it's a complete different game changers for you air signs. And it's kind of like with this new sense of awareness, with this new sense or perspective of life, of things, of everything, you are starting to see, you're starting to realize all the possibilities, all the limitations that you had actually set for yourself that didn't allow you in the past to go ahead and pursue the things that you wanted to pursue, did not allow you in the past to go ahead and go for those goals, or to go into those spaces or energies of really trying to manifest what it is that you were trying to manifest. Because right now, air signs, I do feel that you guys are in a space of there is no limitation to say what I desire, what I want it is already mine. It is about me changing the perspective. It is about me changing the way that I allow things from the past or people from the past to influence that I choose to go ahead and do. So it's like, the way that you guys are looking and the way that you guys are moving through these energies are quite beautiful. I myself am a Libra rising, so have some air signs there as well. But it is about, there's something that clicks this week for you guys when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to life, when it comes to those things that you are pursuing or that you have been working really hard on. And even though in the recent past some of you may have wanted to give up on something, might have wanted to give up on someone or whatever it was, it's like everything, by looking at yourself, everything by self-reflecting has become clear. There is someone from your past that you do want them to come with or kind of you want them to get that clarity or that aha moment have gotten it yourself. You hope and you pray that this person will too see the truth, will too see what it is that has been shown to you. But you're not attaching yourself to whether they see it or not, but instead just kind of like really heartfelt. I feel like it's really coming from your heart, wanting someone to see the truth, wanting someone to realize something, but you know that it's not up to you to reveal it to this person, that this person has to come to that clarity, to that conclusion on their own. Alrighty. For some of you air signs, there are things that you did. I mean, there were this is something very old, something I'm gonna say probably something that you did probably like 10 or 15 years ago. But there was someone that you betrayed close to you, or vice versa. Again, guys, these are general readings, but there was a betrayal that took place that everyone involved, even the person that was betrayed, knows about it, but it has never really been talked to or has never really been dealt with, other than that kind of like sense and feeling type of thing. And during this time, it's going to take the air signs or whoever it is, if this was done to you, a lot of courage to come up and go ahead. But this is something that needs to come out, because it is something that has been kind of keeping all the parties involved stuck, because it's something that has not been dealt with anyone. I do feel that the person that was betrayed has been able to overcome it to a certain point, but they're probably still lacking that confirmation to kind of feel like they weren't going crazy type of energy. So for whatever the reason, this old secret, and again, I'm picking something up like 10-15 years ago, and a lot of us probably don't even remember what you did last week, but it is what it is, that needs to come up, and that is going to resurface. It is going to cause some turbulence within the people involved within the betrayal, but just know that it is something that in a way has been dealt with all parties. It's just more of kind of like putting all the cards over, like on the table, and kind of just being like, yeah, this is what happened, this is what we did, and we are sorry. And then it's like the person that's being apologized to, or that is receiving the apology, they're like, you know what, that's all I needed to hear type of thing. So even though it's going to cause some tension, I don't feel that it's going to be blown over proportion, because of the fact that, again, all parties involved, even the person that was betrayed, already knew and has already forgiven for that. So it's kind of like more of a sense or a space of like, it is okay for you to go ahead and be honest at this moment. Very heavy energy, air signs when it comes to love. There's someone that you want to offer something to, or someone that you want to receive an offer from, and you're not sure if this person is going to come forth with the offer. um this is someone that, this is not for those that are walking away from like a third party situation or anything like that. This is someone, either that you have met, or someone that, there's a second chance that you know that has been on the works, and maybe you have had no connection with this person for the past few months, probably like 3-6 months or so, and you sense their energy, you sense them coming in, and you're just kind of like trying as the best you can patiently to wait for their offer, to wait and to be in a place of really being able to receive the offer that is coming. Yeah, some of you are either dreaming with this person, or are seeing this person's name a lot, or something in particular that reminds you of this person. Maybe this person's like favorite childhood, something like their childhood cartoons or something. But there's something that keeps on manifesting from this person in your life. So we have Aquarius, we need one for Libra and one for Gemini. I'm not taking all of those cards. We need one for Libra and Gemini. Now, these are the cards that are used as the main center energy for the extended reads that are posted on Patreon. And all of that information is down below in the description. Libra, you may be, yep, you may be the ones holding the secret of the betrayal. You're having a hard time coming to terms, having to bring that out. Alrighty, that's going to be an interesting read in the extended. Gemini. Ooh. Okay. So with Aquarius, we have the Ace of Swords. When it comes to either releasing things or releasing somebody, I do feel that, again, you may be the ones that may have been involved in a third party, or maybe somebody's keeping you as an option and you're choosing to just kind of like not even fight for this anymore, not even fight for this connection, and are just choosing to take whatever it is that you have left within yourself to go ahead and set this connection or this love aside and just move on with your own life, because you have realized that fighting to get somebody to see your worth or to see you for who you truly are is not worth it if they're still keeping you as an option. With Libra, the Eight of Wands, I do feel that you guys are the ones that probably are keeping a secret of betrayal or something like that, and this is something that needs to come up, needs to come out, and you guys are going into it. Is scaring the crap out of you, because you really do not know how this person is going to react, or if you're going to be able to mend the relationship with this person, whether it's romantic or not. I do sense that there is something romantic about the connection, but not so much about the person that you felt that you betrayed. Maybe you betrayed a friend, a family member, whatever it is, and you are, what is holding you back from going forth and revealing the secret is because you are afraid of losing this person from your life. With Gemini, we actually have the Lovers, and it's like she's looking at this picture, and she's looking at the picture of love. And when it comes to being in connections with people, when it comes to finding love, when it comes to taking that leap or taking that chance, when it comes to love, you want You want it to be with somebody that is willing to take that's the same type of risk that you're taking. Again, I feel that for you guys, it's kind of more like with the Aquarius, where you don't want to be put in positions or in places where people are keeping you as options, but instead trying your best to come out of those energies and going into a space where your own self-love and your own self-worth is attracting people that are in the same energy, are in the same kind of space that you're in. Therefore, so that you yourself can find someone that energetically is able to reciprocate that type of love that you give. And I feel with Gemini, you guys kind of have like this hopeful type of energy when it comes to new love. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support, and I will see you guys back next week. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Take care, and I love you. Bye.